Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Liam Collins, this is Jesse Rainey. Welcome to the very second semi-final match between Newlands College and Heretaunga College, actually.
Yeah!
So what do you think so far, Jesse? What do you think we'll be looking at today?
Pretty good competition so far. There's been some close games, there's been some not so close games. Yeah, it's all gone very well, very swimmingly.
Very well. Well, let's head over to the starting lineups today. So in number 7 we got Tiara Tumaihi, number 11 we got Keely Waller, number 12 Lauren Smith, very dominant in the competition, might I say, top point scorer so far. Number 13 Shani Falau Douglas, related to like that Falau guy, you know, that real famous one.
No.
Well, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Like I couldn't think of anything else. And Havana Moana.
And for Heretaunga College, we have Jara Maxwell. Number 5, Grace Munn. Number 6, Lauren Redmond. Number 12, Sacha Midi Karu. Sorry for the mispronunciation. And number 15, Portia Makiri.
Now there are a few players I do want to talk about today, Jesse, and one of them is Lauren Smith from Newlands College. I feel like she's a very dominant player. As we can see, 22 points per game. That's pretty big in this competition, isn't it?
Also,
12 rebounds per game as well.
Yeah, she's also related to Hayden Smith, who's...
Related to Hayden Smith, that is a big point, you know, famous cricketer, famous New Zealand cricketer.
Sportsman of the Year or whatever?
Sportsman of the Year for Newlands College.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely fantastic there.
Phenomenal start.
You know, and I think that's a big point that you had there, because also her 3-throw percentage is 80%.
That is insane.
That's quite big.
That's the highest I've seen today, I think.
And for Heretaunga, I want to talk about Portia sorry, I can't even pronounce it. Makiri. That's where I'm going to go. She's averaging 18 points per game, 11 rebounds. Free throw shooting isn't that flash hot though. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's getting better every time, you know, and that's the one thing you can want.
Is key.
It's the one thing you can want to improve on, you know, and that's pretty much it. And there's one other person I want to talk about for Newlands College, and that's Keely Waller. You know, she's been one of the key rebounders of the competition as well. I think she's leading rebounder in the competition. I have to double check that for you. 14 points per game and 12 rebounds per game. You know, getting above that, you know, that 10 per game. You know, that's a double. That's a good goal. Double every game. You know. Yeah, probably. Yeah, she's not very happy with it. All right, so let's look at our referees for tonight's match as well. We have Cade Young and Emily Smith. I believe this is the first time they've actually reffed together in summer series. I'm not sure about outside of it, but definitely. You know, as of current.
Of course, Cade Young, older brother of Jake Young, the little cutie.
Cheers, Audrey. Right, we're almost ready to go here.
With 17 seconds left till tip-off, the excitement is building.
Tension's building, is it, Jesse?
Excitement, tension, I think we're all racing to go.
Racing to go?
Ready to go.
Redeemed to go.
As Newlands College girls are on the court, ready.
You know, they're just waiting on Heretaunga.
Yeah, and Heretaunga are nowhere to be seen.
Hey, I'll tell you what, they'll be there very shortly.
They will be. Here we go, they come on the court. Alright, I try not to.
What are you trying not to, Jess?
Chew into the mic.
Oh, that'd be helpful.
That'd be a very, very nice sound to have, yeah. Oh, and we're off.
And the jump ball is actually not won by anyone. What are we going to do?
I've never seen that before on a basketball.
I think we're going to have to re-jump that up.
I've never seen that before.
We're going to have to... Oh, they're doing it again.
There we
go.
Newlands.
Newlands won.
I'm lucky. Oh, good.
Let's take the win here.
I've actually seen this Heretaunga team play a lot, and I seem to remember they're quite good. They have a few standout players. I can't recognise them now, but... Yeah.
Well, they actually lost last time against Newlands, which was, I wouldn't say it was it wasn't that bad of an effort, to be honest. I think it definitely had some improvements needed, but you know, I mean, losing by 25 points in the context of this game, it isn't too bad. You know, it's not too bad because there was a chance. You know, there was chances there. And sure, you know, you lose chances. You know, things happen. Yeah. But this time it was definitely worth it in the end, as we've got you know, players on the court ready to play and ready to give it their all.
Yeah.
As number 6 scores some vital points. Lauren Redmond there. Fantastic stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, Lauren Smith, another key player there.
Johnny
top
the
point
ball.
scorer.
Yes.
What do we got?
That's a jump ball.
Jump ball called by referee Smith.
First jump ball of the game.
Yeah, you quite like your jump balls, don't you?
I love my jump balls, Liam.
You think they're like God sent or something?
Well, that arm when you flip that arrow. Oh.
Man, you just get off to flipping arrows.
Yeah.
It's weird stuff.
Newlands on the break here.
Passes to Mikey. Nice reverse little layup there. Not
that's
able
pretty
to
cheeky.
capitalise this time.
Unlucky.
And Maxwell to bring up the ball. You know, I can tell already that Newlands they're playing a man-on-man situation here.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not quite sure that their defence is going to be able to hold portion in that centre, man. I mean, you know, you got to really take hold of that situation there, Phil.
Grab it.
But then, you know, grab it by the hand and, you know, guide it where you want it to go.
That's exactly right, Liam. Newlands, they're taking it slow here. They're good ball movement. Oh, look at that. She's found space in the key.
What do we got here? They've been in there a while.
Yeah, hard. Oh,
She's been in there quite a long time. What way are we going? And it is Heretaunga ball.
Sure.
Is that all you got to say, Jesse?
Well, I mean, yay, Heretaunga ball.
That's more like it.
Oh, a bit of push in the back from Lauren Smith there.
So, did you spot a little dirty play there, Jesse?
Oh, a little bit, but I think it was pretty passive. And there's a bird on the court.
Yeah, there's been a bird the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for her.
yeah, I do feel sorry. It's like a little bird flying. There's been a little bird. Oh, not good steal there from Maxwell from Shawnee, just losing her handles there for a minute.
That's it. Yeah.
Muradu Karu, not very good at the pronunciations.
Oh,
I don't know if it's the dyslexia or what.
Yeah, I'm very bad at pronunciations.
No, I just think you're bad in general.
Number 12 with was it a big three?
That was a big fat three.
Nah, damn.
You know, as they say, from all the way from downtown, from in the car park.
What, big three?
Big three. Cutting in there for Smith, luckily rebounded by Aramana.
Ball movement is so... Oh, is that a block?
That was
she converts it anyway. It doesn't matter that she got blocked.
I think it does matter there, Jesse, and I'll tell you why I think it does matter. I think it matters in the context of, you know, there was an opportunity there to score, but she didn't take it.
Yeah.
You know?
But she took it like a second after.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly.
This is a close game so far.
Well, Newlands down by 3, so, you know, it's not that hard to pick it back up.
No, definitely not. Definitely still within reach.
Smith with the ball again.
They're
They're having trouble breaking through to that key. There's no driving.
They're kind of locking that key down. But they've got a lot of space on the three. Oh, Lauren with the hustle.
What have we got here? Is it
the hustle?
Is
Is that a jump wall? Second
jump
jump wall of the game, ladies and gentle cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cars. Like Cars the movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen all 3 of them?
No.
I've only seen 1. I can't remember 2 or 3.
I've seen 2. I can't remember what happens.
Mate, all I want to see is just May to have his own movie.
Yeah, fact. So they probably will do something like that.
Oh, of course. They want their money.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like me.
Newlands convert it.
It's a good shot there from Falau Douglas, related to the other Falau. I think it's Izzy Falau, and it recently married Maria Tutayer, or Ni Tutayer, as they call it.
Shout out to Spark for sponsoring this.
Yeah, good guy, Spark.
Good guy, Spark. Thank you.
Bring back Denny, you suck, says my brother. That's a fair call, to be honest.
Fair call from Ryan.
That's a fair call from Ryan. You know.
Oh, big interception from Heretaunga. Now they're on the fast break. Number 4, Gerard Maxwell. Oh, bit of shoulder-to-shoulder action there.
I think that was a bit of incidental contact.
Yeah,
you know, it happens throughout the game.
Oh, Havana with the lob.
Big pass.
Across the court lob and back to... This is a great 1-2 play. Does she shoot it? No. That's a good play. Unlucky with the shot.
Smith with the rebound. You can see why she's one of the best in the game here.
Yes.
And you know, one of the reasons here is because, you know, she's always under that hoop. There is no time where she's not under that hoop.
2 subs for Newlands here.
Penny Johnson and Georgia Lincoln recently in the trial selection for, I believe it's the under-17 Wellington team.
That's very impressive.
It's quite good, isn't it?
I'll give it to them.
I think it's one of the first Newlands players to actually do that, you know, for the girls team.
Shit, that's pretty good.
This is a bit of... I apologise for Jesse's terrible choice of language there.
Good hustle from Georgia. There's a lot of good hustling from the Newlands girls.
I think so as well. I think we're going strong here, Jesse.
Yeah, man.
And Heretaunga seem to be learning how to do those cuts more frequently.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, sub for Heretaunga here.
Aramana to bring it up. So we're 5 minutes gone in the first quarter, actually.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen it's quite high scoring first time of the game. You know, normally, I think it is. Normally we're at about, you know, a couple of baskets in, but we're almost at 10 points.
Yeah. I was just holding the ball there. tactical move, maybe?
No, that's called triple threat, Jesse.
Because
you can do 3 things. You can... Oh, bit of contact there. There might be 3 shots there.
3?
Might be 3 shots, let's see. 3 shots, yeah, called by referee Young.
What makes it 3 shots then?
Or when you're outside of the 3-point line. And
you found someone.
And you found someone.
That's cheeky.
While they're having a bit of a shot, you know?
I believe this is my first time witnessing 3 free throws in some series.
Well, you obviously haven't been paying attention on score bench, have you?
No.
Oh, Jesse, I've missed being around you, buddy.
Oh, Chihu, bro. Same.
You know.
Oh,
makes the second one there. What are we doing? We've got one more shot. They forgot about the other shot, you see.
Yeah, it's a rarity in today's society, having 3 free throws.
I don't think it's a rarity. I think it just kind of happens.
Yeah.
And just misses there, rebounded by Lincoln.
The big lob.
We've got a bit of a press
risky,
coming on.
but it pays off. Yes, with good
Smith
hands.
with the drive.
She drives in and...
unlucky there.
There's a bit of a scramble in the net and the key for the
keyhole.
Yeah, the keyhole. Yeah.
In the keyhole.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a scramble. Unlucky there. Just doesn't get that upper side of the backboard. He just gets it too flat.
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Oh man, we're getting our rebounds at least.
I believe we have a timeout.
That's cheeky.
I don't know if it's cheeky or if it's just a part of the game, Jesse.
Yeah, true.
So that'll be a timeout to Heretaunga, and we'll be right back.
Okay. 8-all.
Back into the game. We've got about 3 minutes 46 left in the first quarter.
8-all. Very close game indeed. Who knows if it'll stay that way? We shall all find out together.
That was a good one, Jesse. I feel like you...
Bit of a...
another jump ball there.
Yeah, 3rd of the game, I believe.
3rd already?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
Well, I'm not actually sure if you're sure.
Sure.
Oh, possibly.
Oh, good pressure from Newlands.
Another great steal there from Smith.
Georgia with the fast break. She can unlucky there.
Hello, Betty makes that after she's subbed in.
Impact sub,
straight off the bench. And
yeah, what is it, sixth man?
Well, that's some more important points there to Newlands, more important bench points.
Yes.
And what that will do is, that brings up their statistic,
Yeah, definitely.
And as well as doing that, it really gives a sense of, what we're about here. Giving everyone a go, allowing...
Everyone's a winner.
No, everyone's not a winner, Jesse, because someone's got to win this game to go through the finals.
Yeah, it's lies and slander.
Lies and slander. What are you taking media studies, Jesse?
I love media studies. Oh! She read the pass.
Another Newlands position.
Yes.
Oh, Betty just had the ball on and seems to pass it away. And Portia takes another steal.
Another one.
Some half-court defence there, bringing it all the way
I
up.
feel like Portia's going to be one of the more dominant ball carriers.
I can't see what's going on. Here we go. That's better. And drives in it. Might be no travel.
Oh, and is that another? No. I was very excited. Oh, she hits.
Oh, the shot
she
clock's
absolutely
gone off
runs
anyway.
into the garage.
Runs into the garage.
Yeah, the door.
That's what happens, when you run into a garage. Yeah.
It just sucks, dude.
Oh, especially a green garage like that. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it just looks ugly.
It does. It's very ugly.
Yeah, if it was another colour, I reckon it would be better.
Yeah, you know what isn't ugly? That drive there, though. And this ball movement is completely opposite of ugly. It's great. It's what we want to see. That's not. Right.
That's not what you want to see. There's some more subs in for Heretaunga here. We got
Number 4, Gerard Maxwell.
Coming in for number 11.
13.
Summer Crawford and Joel Harawira. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, same.
It's just not in my nature.
Janelle Harawira.
That was pretty good, Jesse.
Thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
No, you're welcome.
Number 5 with the big drive, the fast drive.
I think that was a bit of a block from Penny Johnson there. And Mahi with the rebound. Brings it up. And that's Alabetti. Can't capitalise on that one.
She can seal it back. And Georgia with the shot. Okay, we just get they just get each other's rebounds. This is good teamwork.
Well, the shooting percentage, rather, you know, has gone down a bit here. Might need to start making some more shots to actually increase that. You know, it's those long shots that can really, you know, kill you.
Yeah. So Newlands, they've just had a lot of shots, and the score is still very, very close. 2 points difference, in fact.
You know, I don't think we've seen a basket in a while.
Keely Waller on the sub now for Lauren Smith.
Yeah, so Jesse, I want to talk a little bit while we got a bit of time about the Challengers game.
What?
The Challengers game. You know, the Striking Charmaines.
Oh, that one. The one that I'm not playing in.
Are you not playing in, Jesse?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Why not?
No, I just don't want to.
Why don't you want to play?
Because, I don't know, there's people that I've just never played basketball before and I just want to have the chemistry with them.
Oh, Jesse, you're forgetting there's a whole bunch of other people that you have played with before that's going to be on that.
Yeah, it just won't be the Charmaines though.
It won't, but you know, it's the idea of the Charmaines that makes it how it goes.
Number 5 is really, she's hustling with that ball, she's doing well. Millie Mackey, that's her name. Oh, Portia with the shot.
Millie Mackey's on the bench, bro.
No, oh fuck, I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, I mean,
good one, Jesse. You know, we're trying to keep this as PG as possible, and you seem to, you know, you've blown up twice, mate.
Apologies.
No, I'm going to need to take you to counselling after this one.
Take me to church.
No, counselling, not church. You've already got church. Another long shot.
That is a deep. Is it a 3?
I think it was a deep 2, to be honest.
That's always a shame when you think it's a 3, but it's a deep 2.
I mean, yeah, I know the feeling, mate.
Yeah. Oh, that's on. Oh.
Still, they've got
quick reflexes.
They've got about 7 seconds left.
Yeah, and Portia with the ball. Pass it to number 13, Janelle Harawira.
A long shot there from Maxwell. Did they get that off?
Oh, is that a buzzer beater, Liam?
I think they got that off in time.
Nice, God, nice jobby.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. Here we go.
It just will be, Liam.
Yeah, it just will be.
And it ends 12 all. It's a very close game.
Well, we're going to take a bit of a break here, Jesse, and we will be right back.
We will be
right back. And we're back here, and we're just about to start the second quarter here.
Wagwan. Welcome back, ladies and gentle cars.
So we're at the end of the first. It is 12 all. You know, and we're back. We're back, Jesse. That's the main
We're
thing.
rocking and rolling. Referees Emily Smith and Cade Young are rearing to go for the second quarter.
That's good remembering because we don't actually have that written down anywhere, Jesse.
I know, yeah.
You know, you've done a good job here.
That's something good I can do.
There's something you can do. You know, we seem to be waiting on Heretaunga, and I don't blame them because you know it's 12 all. It's an intense game.
They want to make sure they've got their game plan on point.
Absolutely. You know, if you don't have your game plan sorted, you know,
especially
things can go wrong.
especially on an away turf
On
where
the away
it's not familiar. You know, away crowd.
I forgot that it is an away turf actually for them. Like it actually is because you know, as much as we're you know, playing in a neutral venue, it's not actually neutral.
Yes.
Jake needs to get out of the way.
Jake Young is just absolutely
Just in the way.
He's being a menace.
Like, and now he's trying to like avoid it, like you know, like the play. It's just not working.
Such a mini Cardo on the ball. I'll pass it to Porsche now.
You know, I feel like she's going to be the focus of the game here. She's
last name or first name?
well, whatever works for you, mate.
Cool.
You know, if you want to do first name, that's fine.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh, is this a fourth jump ball? I just don't believe this.
Jesse, I'm counting it 3.
Like, oh really? Okay.
I believe it's 3, but it's, you know, if you believe that it isn't 3, if you believe it's 4, you know, you go with that, mate. And Lincoln with a good steal there.
I will.
And stolen back, actually. You know, this gives them enough time to set the play again. 16 seconds on the shot clock.
Number 15 shoots the ball.
And a miss there from Porsche and rebounded by Penny Johnson. Yeah,
Georgia Lincoln.
You know, this work in the key here is actually proving quite... great
Wait, is
shot
that a
there.
3?
I believe it was.
It's good!
Jesse, it just was good. You know, it's this key work here.
Oh, the lob.
It's not the key work; it's the work inside of the key. That's going to be real crucial to the winning of this game, I reckon. Because you know the shooting outside is good, but I believe that it's going to be the drives and the rebounds that are really going to win the game for these teams.
You got a no-look pass from Tiara too. That's good work.
Is that another one?
No way. Is that a fourth jump
That's
ball?
a fourth jump ball. Or fifth if we're looking at it from your side.
We'll just look it up from your side.
Another
Oh, a
steal there.
steal. She's on the run.
loose
She's
ball.
Oh, is that a... No way, that's another jump ball, Liam. I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it.
You know, it's physical. It's really physical
Yeah,
in this
it
game.
is.
You know, and I believe, you know, we asked for a good game, and we're gonna get this good game.
We're going to get this good game. It's going to be a game of hustling and hustlers. Number 15, Porsche on the ball. Who's she going to pass to? She's got options.
You know, I think I can see a gap in the middle.
Oh, she's seen the gap too. She's driven. And
She just shows that might be a jump ball here, no?
no.
It could have been another jump ball, Jesse. You know, it seems like all we want in this game is a jump ball.
Right. If there's another jump ball, I'll be happy.
Oh, are you not happy now?
No, I'm not. I'm very unhappy.
You're unhappy.
I'm unhappy.
So another jump ball will make you happy.
Yeah, definitely.
Fifth jump ball.
Yes. Oh man, just sounds good saying it. Oh, she's found the ball there.
Oh.
Quite small under the hoop, but she passes it back out to Porsche.
10 seconds on the shot clock there.
Oh,
out wide.
luckily reset. Gerard. Oh, it's a big interception from
Maya Penny Johnson, yeah.
Maya Penny Johnson.
That was another jump ball that could have been.
You could have, should have. Oh, Porsche converts
And
it.
that actually puts Heretaunga in the lead here,
Yes,
Jesse.
for the first time in a while.
You just kind of went with something and went with it, eh?
Yeah.
You don't know if it was the first or the second. Yeah, you just went for it, mate.
I did, right.
You know, but you covered yourself well.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Here.
Yeah. A double substitution
Maxwell
from
on the
Newlands
ball.
here.
You know, I can't see Jesse. You know why I can't see?
Why?
Because there's people standing up.
Yes, but luckily we have the screen here and the great camera work from Audrey Martinez.
Yeah, brilliant stuff.
And brilliant. Tiara 2 with the ball now, carrying it up. The big cross the court lob to Maya.
Oh, was that a block?
I don't know, but it's all right. It was a block, but she got the point. Okay. Oh, Porsche again. She seems to be a pinnacle player in their
There was another
performance.
block there from Waller. You know, it seems like this Newlands team is just full of blocks.
Yeah, hard.
Oh, and that's a three-pointer there.
Damn.
Jesse, what is this damn thing?
I don't know.
You're just saying stuff again.
I just am.
You know, like I said before, I do believe another three-pointer there. Who was that by?
I don't know.
You didn't even see it.
I was just
I'm going to have
so-
to look at the replay
Yeah.
here, mate. I think that was from Te Atatū Mahi, and like I
Really?
said, from the car park.
Garpa.
The car park.
The Garpa.
You know, I'll tell you something. I wish I could be out there refereeing, not just this game, but just in general, because I haven't had the ability to referee this round.
Oh, really?
I would say it's due to injury, but I'm just not injured.
Are you going to do it next week?
Well, I'm not too sure, you know, because someone's got to control this sort of stuff.
Yeah,
And
true.
I haven't taught anyone, and that can always be a problem.
I think if you haven't taught anyone now, then I reckon you just keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to do this.
Don't fix what's not broken, you know?
Or it isn't broken.
Yeah, exactly. Don't fix what's not broke.
Layup missed there from Falau Douglas, related to Izzy Falau.
Johnny gets it back, and that was a great, turn around move.
Yeah, I see what you mean. As it does. You know, like I said, related to Falau Douglas. Or who's Douglas? You know, do you remember those? What was it? The Lotto ads. So they're like, "Go Douglas." You know, it reminds me of that almost.
Go Douglas.
Go Douglas.
Oh, she's found space to
Pass up that, picked off by Porsche again.
This is a fast break here. She's going to go all the way. She's going to find someone. Yes, she has. Gerard Maxwell passes back to Porsche. The 1-2 step. And that's an and one.
That was an and one, Jesse.
Damn.
Again, they take the lead.
They just do.
Bro, do you have another lolly there?
Oh, I got so many lollies there.
Bro, can you chuck us what colours are there, mate?
Oh, just gummy bears. Those ones.
Oh, you know what? I'll take a few.
All is quiet in the arena.
Yeah, we should be louder. What do we got? We got subs in. Lauren Smith's checking in for Keely Waller.
And number 8. Is that? Oh, 10. Hannah Burrell for Heretaunga.
Good guy?
I have no idea.
I would hope so. Yeah, because I feel like the summer series produces a lot of good people. Well, it doesn't produce them, it brings them together.
It brings them together, exactly right.
Now it'll be Newlands ball again.
Oh, I feel sick.
You feel sick? Why do you feel sick, mate?
I've had too many lollies.
Why are you eating so much sugar,
Exactly. I'm on a sugar high, but...
without the high?
Exactly. It's still an unbelievably close game.
What is it? This is the kind of game you want.
This is the game I want to commentate, Not that I don't want to commentate the others, but...
that's a fair call from you,
This is what I live for. Well,
it's not out of court there. Will be Newlands ball.
it will be Newlands ball. It just will be.
My dad's just texted me and he said, "Why aren't you answering my questions?"
What is his question?
I'll tell him your question. I'll tell him the question.
Oh.
The question says, "Who's playing the best for Newlands?" I feel like I haven't been paying enough attention to the game to find out who's actually...
Well, whoever's on right now, I think...
Well, who do you think is playing the best for Newlands right now?
I don't know, maybe... Heretaunga, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
There's a possibility for that.
There's been a lot of subs for Newlands, so no one's had a chance to fully shine yet.
Well, yeah, they've been off and on.
Yeah, exactly, off and on.
Given that time. I actually think Lauren Smith and Keely Waller are probably playing the best.
Yes, I'd say
that's a bit of a...
no one's been playing that badly.
No, yeah. It's a good call there.
Good call from Cade Young, older brother of Jake Young.
It's a very important point there, isn't it?
You got to bring it up every time.
No, it's like, like I said, it's like Shawnee Falau Douglas. You got to bring up the Izzy Falau part. Otherwise, it just doesn't count.
It just doesn't. It's irrelevant.
It just doesn't make the full story. You have to have the full story. A nice steal there from Lauren Smith. Can she go all the way here?
So we've got Lauren Smith and Maddie Smith in the same Newlands team, but they are not related, are they?
Lauren Smith and Maddie... No, they're not.
No, they're not.
So those
not
are the first last names that actually aren't related.
Yes.
And I think it's that whole Smith is a common last name.
Just as, dude. Just like Jones and Collins.
Like Jones?
Yeah, Jones is common. Collins is...
Is it common? Well, yeah.
I know a lot of Joneses, and then none of them are related.
3-pointer there for Heretaunga as well. I'll tell you a story.
Yeah.
Is that there's a guy in the Tawa boys team.
Yeah.
And his name's Malachi Collins.
Yeah.
And he's not related to me.
Yeah.
But we've got the same last name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty impressive, right?
I've never met another Rainey, so that's quite sad. But
Well, I've met another Rainey. His name's Stu Rainey. Hey, is Stu coming to not commentate, is he coming to coach the Charmaines?
I haven't even told him about it, so probably not.
So you're not even coming?
I am coming.
So you're going to come?
Yeah, but he probably won't do it if I'm not playing.
You need to play.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to play. We've got too many people as well, like what, 10 people?
What do you mean? You can't have too many people in a basketball
No,
team.
you just can. Yeah.
No, your maximum's 12, right?
Yeah, oh, that's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. You know what's disgusting?
What?
Over there's my crackers, and someone left them. They opened it and left it there.
Just on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they're not doing anything to help me. I want my crackers. Like, oh, is that a 3-point there?
Is that another one?
Just a 2.
Ah, yep. You always hope it's a 3, but it's just a deep 2. It sucks when that happens, man.
No, it does, Jesse.
It really just do be like, damn Samuel. Oh, Lauren Smith is
Damn
in
Samuel.
a space here. She's holding the ball, waiting for her teammates to move around. Maddie Smith with the shot.
That's not Maddie Smith, bro.
Is it not? Oh,
No, mate, that's Ella Betty.
oh what?
Oh, it was a foul.
Oh, what?
And there's a Newlands foul there.
Wait, what?
We got
I
a
thought that's
timeout
number
here.
9. She's wearing number 9 though.
Yeah, but you know that sort of stuff happens. You know, 1 minute, you know. You know, I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. It's 27-25.
26, yeah, with
And
2 minutes 40 in the
and we'll be right back after this one.
left back.
And we're back here. You know, with about 2 minutes 41 left in the second. I don't know why that's his first. We'll have to quickly change that up there.
Quick change.
Oh, yeah, we'll just get our supervisor. There we go.
There you go.
All done.
It's like nothing was ever broken.
No, you're completely right there, Jesse. Yeah, it's good that nothing's broken.
Chihu indeed, Liam. How do you talking about carrying the ball up here?
I'm with you on that one, Jesse.
Lauren Redmond. There's a Lauren in each team. That's interesting.
Back with the starting lineup for Newlands on the court, actually, I believe. If my you know, if I'm
Memories.
correct.
Yeah.
Oh, not the steal there from Philal Douglas. Related to the
oh,
other Philal
bit of
Douglas.
jamming dribbling from Chonny, but Lauren picks it up.
Did you just call it Shonny? I think it's Shonny.
Oh, Shavers. Shonny.
Bit of an out of court.
That's alright. No, I said Shonny. What are you talking about?
You
Stop
sure?
it.
Hey, no, it's okay. He's
No.
fixing up the rope.
He can't do that.
Well, only I can, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk to me like that.
Stop. Don't talk to me.
Hey, watch this. This will break very shortly.
You reckon?
No, I do reckon.
He's
I don't
a
reckon.
menace.
I'm
He's a
not.
menace.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah.
Oh, do they realise this though? That's the question. Are they going to shoot? There you go. The countdown begins from the crowd.
Oh,
What's a
big block there.
Oh, that's bad. Shot clock from Gerald Cabral. But it's alright.
Big pass there.
Can
Lauren
she
Smith.
convert it? She
And
can.
does convert
Cool,
the,
calm and collected
breakaway.
under the hoop. That is what they need to win.
You know, that was a pretty good play there. A pretty good fast break
Very
play.
good. Very good play. 27-27 here. Is it going to be equal at the break? Find out. Stay tuned. And
Jesus, you need to stop this, Jesse.
Oh, Keely Waller with the big rebound. That's where she's most dominant.
Yeah, like I said, you know, they need to be in that key.
They do.
And they are. Oh, and a bit of a
Floater from Tiara too.
You know, I would actually question whether that was a charge thing, because it disadvantaged her ability to, you know, go for the, you know, defense.
Yes.
You know, but hey, I'm not the referee at the moment.
Hey, you're not. You're just a commentator. But Tiara 2 with an interception. It's 2-on-1 here.
It was from Flower Douglas, you know, related to Izzy
Yes.
Flower.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
Lauren Smith related to Hayden.
Related to Hayden Smith, New Zealand cricketer.
From the key back to the 3.
From the Gar Park.
Oh,
another
that's a big
one.
3.
I think that's
from
a
Tiara
third
2.
today.
Really? That's the most 3s I've seen. No, that's not. Never
No,
mind.
I think you're just wrong.
I'm just chatting waffle.
chatting waffle. You say waffles.
Yeah, I love waffles, but
You know, I've got a waffle maker at home. I don't even use it.
same. Oh, I use it. I love waffles.
Is it at Stu's house?
No, it's not.
No, it's not
No,
at Stu's house.
we just have a sandwich maker.
Just a sandwich presser.
Yeah, sandwich presser.
Typical sandwich press.
Yeah, you know.
I do know because I've got one as well. I've got
Oh,
a waffle maker.
yeah.
Could you make waffles in this? You couldn't make it, could you?
I don't know. You could.
Well, you
it's the
wouldn't
same mechanic. It's same.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get that that waffle shape, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, true.
That cone shape.
Yeah. As long as I got the taste, I'll have a sandwich-shaped waffle. But is it nearly another jump ball?
No, it was. We were about milliseconds off.
Yes,
We've got 3 seconds on the clock here.
Waller and
What
Shawnee
about
are
here?
running in. But is that a buzzer beater?
Did we get that? Oh, I think they've called it. They might want to check it here.
They just might.
Do you wanna, they're gonna. Referees are just gonna check it out here. Actually.
All right.
Yeah. Have the clock keys. What we need to do is you talk.
Alright. And it's the half time now. 31 to Newlands, 27 to Heretaunga. Very close game. It's anyone's game at this point. Oh, we've got some absolute ballers coming onto the court now. The referees are just seeing whether there was a buzzer beater that counted at the end there. I'll get back to you and see if it is indeed a buzzer beater.
we're back here. It's half time. It's 34-27. That shot did actually count.
Hello there. Yes, it did, Liam.
They ruled that it was successful there. So maybe a bit of controversy with that. I won't know.
Hopefully the teams won't mind too much. It is still a very close game.
We got to go with the referee's decision. The referee's decision. It's one of those things. People have mistakes, and they use the IRS system, which is the video replay system. They checked it out, and they saw that it worked. That the clock didn't run out. It was just released by Lauren Smith there.
Okay.
So I'd say that the system worked here.
Yes. No, it came in clutch.
This is by far the closest game of the competition so far.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact that it's a home game for us Newlands boys makes us even better.
We are Newlands boys, aren't we? That's just what we are, Jesse. And we're almost set to go here actually. So what have you been doing these holidays, Jesse? Well, the holidays are well over, but you know what I mean. What have you been doing?
Going to uni, doing uni work.
So you've been doing uni over the Christmas break, have you?
Over the Christmas break, I've been playing Fortnite. Download for free on iOS now.
Fortnite.
Battle Royale. One of the greatest games to ever grace the planet.
Is it good though?
Oh, it's amazing. Better than PUBG. Oh, that's a bit of a loose pass.
I know what you mean a little bit, but I'm not too sure.
Not too sure.
Because I downloaded Fortnite, but I never actually played it.
Well, then you have no judgment.
I can't say anything about the situation. It's just one of those things.
Oh, we have indeed switched sides here. That's interesting.
Well, I'm glad the teams switched sides because I'm not there to tell them.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they know that.
I was refereeing the police games actually.
Oh yeah.
Because they do a tournament. It's a very good tournament. It's been running for 30 something years. It's about a policeman who passed away sadly, many years ago, and what he did was he set up this community idea, and it was in memory of him. So it's quite good. And I did these games, and what they did was they switched at quarter time. It was like we were playing netball. And I was confused. I was very confused, and mainly just because I didn't know which way we were going. And people just weren't very helpful in telling me what was happening.
You poor little boy.
I know, it was terrifying.
Oh, good defense from Keely Waller. Shout out to looking fierce, defending.
I'm glad she is. What way are we going? We're going Newlands' way.
Newlands is going to the right.
Oh, never mind. It's not Newlands' ball then. It's Heretaunga's. 5 seconds on the shot clock now.
Surely they went. There you go. Oh, now that is the first time I've seen that happen in a summer series. I don't know about you, Liam, but this is phenomenal.
Wait, do you know what that is, Jesse?
What?
That's a jump ball, mate.
No way.
It just
really?
Is. Yeah, when that happens, it's a jump ball.
Yes, come on. Was it 5th jump ball?
I think it might be Heretaunga's ball as well.
Oh, dear.
And it is a reset because, it technically did hit the rim.
Technically it did, Liam.
Well, it didn't just hit the rim, it just
stayed in the rim.
It ate the rim, did you say?
Right, it stayed there.
Camped out there for a while?
Yeah, bro, it did all night. Then Gerard with the shot.
Using her height. Well, she's done that again,
Now, is Shawnee going to be a hero here, or is she going to pass? She's going to be a team player. And Lauren's going to convert that.
That might be another assist there for her.
That's a good team play there.
How good of a team play?
Just good. Not great, just good. Just good.
Just good. Yeah, I'm glad it's just good.
Yeah.
You make me feel something, Jesse.
Oh, that's good. I make you feel some type of way. Oh,
especially about this game.
Oh, that's so close. Oh, is she going to save it?
No, and that will be Newlands' ball this time.
It just will be.
I'm glad we've got that sorted, because I didn't know what way we were going.
Neither. But Spark does.
No.
Spark and Z.
Do they know the way?
They know the way.
They know the way. That was a beautiful...
Oh, was it an elbow? Is that a no?
I don't know what happened there, to be honest.
Keely Waller using her height again to get the rebound.
And that actually takes it to 38-27. It's an 11-point lead. Probably the biggest lead in the game. What are you laughing about, Jesse? Do you think that's funny?
I'm just thinking of a fun fact I can say for the game, because that's what me and Denny do for each game. You've got to say a random fact.
Alright, give me a fun fact.
I'm trying to think of one.
Alright, well, take your time, mate.
Porsche holding the ball here very well. Oh, Lauren gets a hand in there, but it doesn't do much.
I'll tell you what it does. It disrupts the flow.
It does.
And we've got 2 seconds on the shot clock
Yes.
here.
Oh my
It's going to be a
shot clock.
ball's kicked in. And that will be a shot clock violation.
Just will be.
Huh? What? I can't understand you.
Let me wait in.
I'm a busy woman, right? Jake?
Shout out to carry it up now.
Make sure you check out the website here at Summer Series NZ for all the statistics and updates and news updates and all that sort of stuff. There's Falau Douglas, related to Izzy Falau. I've got to mention that. You know what? I'm going to Google this right now. Give me a second. Let me just.
Give me a squizzy.
Oh, foul by Newlands there, I think. A bit of a push in the back. Oh no, this is my Facebook. We
have not mentioned the gap that Newlands have created now. 38 to 27.
I think I did before. Oh, another steal from Lawrence.
Another
Smith.
steal.
That would be a basic layup there. Beautiful stuff there.
Simple but effective.
No, that's very good observations there, Jesse.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man.
I do need to search something. What was I searching up again? I forgot, Jesse.
Douglas.
Oh, that's right.
Flower.
Izzy Falau.
Oh,
I believe
that's a 3.
he's the Australian rugby player, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah,
is he?
Yeah, he is. Right. Israel Falau.
Israel Falau.
It says he's Australian rules football. I don't think he is.
Australian rules football.
No,
Aussie rules, yeah, jokes.
Yeah, no, I believe he's a rugby player.
Yeah.
Not a. Heretaunga might want to consider taking a time out here, to be honest. To regroup because they've actually lost. They had it neck and neck.
They're slipping
away. Yeah.
I'm not wondering if it's to do with fitness, pressure, chemistry. Who knows?
I think it's just the turnovers, Jesse.
Turnovers, yeah. The steals that Newlands are making, it really just.
And
the tables
have
turned.
Right on cue. Here's the time out. And just like I told you, I said they should consider taking a time out.
Yes.
And that's exactly what they just did, Jesse.
DJ Khaled.
Hey, don't say that in my hood. Right, it's 42-27 and we'll be right back after this. Me fucking my toe.
Really try. It's not something that's like natural.
So we're just having a quick discussion here at half time or time out here. Is that Jesse can't whistle?
I just can't.
Jesse just can't whistle.
I used to be able to not click as well, but I can.
So you can click now.
Yeah, I'm somewhat coordinated in that area.
Somewhat. I'm glad you're coordinated in something.
Yes, I am, dude.
Pass in there, good pressure there from Newlands. Unlucky bounce on the rebound. And Wallace snatches that up again to Falau Douglas. Izzy Falau's cousin, nephew, half son's brother.
Yes.
What? We've got a spectator intrusion.
We have a spectator intrusion.
Spectator intrusion here. See, now I've got to limit what I say. I don't know if I like this or not. Yeah, we're going to have some bit of background noise here. So what can you see currently, Jesse?
I can see that Heretaunga are trying to hold the ball without losing possession. And they've lost possession.
Thank you.
But no, they've got it back.
So did they just lose it and get it back again, Jesse?
Oh yeah, but show me with a steal. It doesn't matter what happens.
Izzy Falau.
Who's related to blah blah blah.
I just said that, but you missed that because you were too busy yabbering on.
Yabba dabba doo.
You've got your phone in your hand there, Jesse.
I'm not using it.
Oh, you still got it in your hand. It's a clear distraction.
Oh, what happened? No,
someone's
clean.
on the floor.
Havana with the fast break, but Lauren's there. She passes to Lauren. Lauren,
good defense there from Porsche Makiki.
Makiri.
Not Makiki. That sounds like Waikiki, Good island.
Is it? Where is that island, Liam? Like, where is it located? Is that an N1?
It's a travel.
Unlucky.
No, it's in Hawaii.
Oh.
Good place. I think I went there once. Or maybe just the once.
A little pivot.
Would you say that was a good pivot?
I'd say it's an excellent pivot. Oh, is this a jump ball? No, Lauren successfully steals it with Tiara 2 on the run on the right side. Surely. She converts it.
Play
Simple
there.
but effective.
Beautiful play there. That's 48-27. So
Alright.
this lead is just taken over Heretaunga.
Yes.
They've kept up in their first half, and the second half they've just
There's also a triple substitution from Newlands. That is a big play.
Well, again, I can't see what's going on, Jason.
Here's my fun fact. I've got it.
You got your fun fact?
In Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Darth Maul gets chopped in half. You think he's dead, but he later comes back. And some other, like, off-screen things. But the point is he doesn't die. But you all thought he did. Unlucky for you.
Jesse, this is a family instance. I don't know what you're doing here.
The point is, Google your Star Wars knowledge. Anyway, back to the game.
Well, I'm glad you've told me Star Wars. Would you get annoyed if I said that I'm not actually that big of a Star Wars fan?
I couldn't care less. It's very subjective if you like it or not. Yeah.
No, that's understandable.
Yeah.
That
But I love Star Wars, dude. Don't even get me started on it. Would you say that's a steal there?
Well, I couldn't see.
I'm just watching the game up here.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's happening in front of us. Because we've got our screens in front of us,
Yeah,
and then we've got the actual game in front of
We're
us.
so this generation is so consumed by screens.
Yeah, you mean
Get to
like
look
screens as in like setting screens?
Oh yeah.
Or are you talking about
screens?
a good basketball pun there?
Yeah. Oh, that's
almost-
almost. I
that was
respect
hustle.
that. I respect the dive.
You respect it? You
I
respect
had many a dive.
Like diving
in
the sport?
basketball. No, diving in basketball. Not like flopping, but like diving for the ball. Yeah.
So like giving it a good old slide
Giving
across.
it a slide.
It's like curling. Human
Yes.
curling.
Human curling. Oh, is that a double sandwich screen I just saw?
Oh, so you saw a Sawat screen, did
That's
you?
a Charmaine's only move.
Charmaine,
Well, no, everyone can do it, but like we started that. That's ours.
So Charmaine started the Sawat screen.
Sour screen, sour sandwich, the Stacy. Yeah.
Stacey,
Yeah, sorry. Let me just clarify what the Stacy is. Is when you're driving into the key, but
Yeah.
you're about to go for a lap, but as you're going for a lap, you pass it back out to the 3-point line and they shoot a free. That's what we call the Stacy here at the Striking Charmaines for Newlands College.
May I ask why you gave it the name? Oh, good steal there from Portia, and she's going to go there for unlucky. You know, I think that's just ill discipline.
We got the name from Dylan Jones. Shout out Dylan Jones. He just said it one day, I think.
Just the Stacey.
And it stays, you know.
Just stuck. No, that's a fair.
We get a malicious idea and we stick with it, you know. And that's a huge pass that Havana picks up, but she cannot.
She gets stopped there. So what they do is instead of flowing through, they just stop. They stop and stand still.
I guess you could say they stop and stare.
You started wondering why you're here, not there.
Alright, Newlands to take it up here. Slow and steady. May not win the race all the time, but most of the time it will.
It's like the hare and the tortoise, except there's no hare and tortoises. They're just basketball players. Yeah, it'd be almost offensive to call them hares and tortoises.
Almost, but not quite. And a double substitution here from Heretaunga and one from Newlands. Okay.
Bit of fresh Falau Douglas.
Fresh. I was going to say fresh legs for the court, but
Fresh,
yeah, sure.
Fresh, Shawnee Fresh Falau Douglas.
Exactly.
Related to Israel Falau. You know,
Yeah, 100%.
I don't even know if that's true, to be honest. Like, I hope it is. I'm going to have to ask her at the quarterback.
Honestly, yeah. Now, I don't know about you, Liam, but I'm seeing a lot of shots here that are kind of bouncing around the rim a bit. Yeah, bouncing around, 1-2 bounces, and then they go in. It's quite interesting. Because, you know, they're a bit iffy, you know? They're a bit, oh, is it going to go in, is it not, you know? And I'm kind of here like, wow.
It's a bit of a subs on the play here,
Yeah.
as you said before. You know, Jesse, I'll tell you what, before I had no clue what you were talking about.
That's right, because I did.
You said something about a rim and bounce.
Yeah.
You know, that's normally what happens. They're kind of designed like that. You know, because if they were just concrete blocks, they'd just make that sound. It's like, boof, 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 you know? Oh. It happens.
It just does.
No, but the rims are designed for that flexibility, you know, so people can dunk. You know?
Yeah, understandable.
As we saw in the previous game, a travel call there by, I think it was number 5, Grace Munn. Number 6, sorry, my bad, Lauren Redmond. Picked up the treble there just in the far side of the court.
There's a 33. No, 23. No, 25.
Good shot there.
A 25-point lead for Newlands there. Apologies for my poor math. 27 lead.
Oh, no, that's a good call there, Jess.
They're really running away with it this late in the game.
Like I said, this is, this. I don't know what happened. It's that start of the third quarter just destroyed them.
The decline.
Yeah, just they started losing, losing positions, losing all that sort of stuff.
Losing their edge.
Oh, I wouldn't say losing their edge. It's just more, they're having some problems here. The coach did call that timeout, and I don't think it's time to call another one. Because you've got time left on the clock.
Backs.
Fouls there called by Cade Young.
Older brother of Jake Young.
I think he's young. Oh, yeah, he's the older brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant.
No, that's all right. We all make mistakes.
Everybody has those days.
The last time I freaked out.
I don't know the words. Sorry.
Mate, I don't know the words either.
James Day though.
It was a bit of a waste of possession there from Newlands actually.
Yes, it is.
I think it was Shawnee there. I think it was Elevated. I couldn't tell you. Is she even on the court? She is. I had a bit of a lapse of brain there.
Severe lapse in your judgment. She drives it. Oh, was that a
foul? Called it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Well, you don't need to hear something for it to be a foul.
Exactly right.
2 shots there.
Roughly how long does it take for referees to be qualified? Like how they are now?
Well, it really depends on the system.
Okay.
For
basketball.
It depends what you mean by qualified as well.
Qualified to ref a game,
well,
like a proper game.
You could jump on a proper game of basketball now, Jesse. Make sure all you got to do is go to your local associations.
Okay.
And it's just one of those things, But it depends on what you define as qualified, because there's not, in New Zealand we try to have this. Oh, it could be a jump ball here. No, it's what that is. We have this system, that nobody uses.
Oh, yeah.
The only part that we use is the community refereeing side. A shot missed there by Lincoln and turned over.
Yes.
But there's no real system.
Yes.
And that's what we've been trying to change. But it's very hard to change. Oh, long shot, just missed that.
The buzzer beater.
So 2:10 left on the clock. I'll get back to that after the break. Actually, just watch the last 2 seconds of this.
Yes.
Long pass and deep shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, unlucky there. Our clock didn't even start. So at the end of the third quarter, it's it's 54-27. Jesse, got any thoughts on that? We've got to get away from me. So go away.
My thoughts are that Newlands are running away with it.
I think they've already run away with it, Jesse.
Yes, exactly.
And we'll be back after the break.
We'll be back.
After
Obama.
the break. We are back here actually at Newlands Stadium, where Heretaunga are actually in a losing position compared to Newlands, who are currently in the driver's seat, 54-27. My boy Jesse Rainey's just coming back here. I don't know what he's been doing.
I was rehydrating. Oh, I left my bottle there. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We might need to, what are you saying oh no to, Jesse?
I'm saying I'm not going to be hydrated for this quarter, but...
Well, why don't you...
Why don't I what?
Why don't you go get it? I'll come for you, buddy. You're, Jesse, you just need it. All you gotta do is just get your
And we're back. Well, I'm back.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Start of the fourth quarter begins now. Is it nearly another jump ball?
It looks like a bit of a travel there, but we can do it. We can let it slide.
Oh, they've saved that. Good teamwork there. Oh, crossover.
Jesse, I'll tell you a few things.
Okay.
And like I said before, it's about that refereeing system.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's questionable.
Is it?
It is questionable.
Okay.
It's... Oh, g'day, Jake. Hey,
Jake Young, our very own referee.
Watch this, he's going to come on the screen here. Ready? Oh, he just didn't.
Ah.
He just did avoid it.
No,
that's a road cone, mate.
No, okay.
It just was a road cone. And at a quarter will be Newlands ball. No, what I'm saying is, the system, it's not, I wouldn't say it's broken.
Oh, yeah.
I'd just say it's hard to get into if you don't have an association.
Yeah, okay.
So if you aren't riffing for Wellington, if you aren't riffing for Auckland or Harbour, it's hard to get into that system.
Yeah, okay.
It's like trying to get a brick wall open with a tennis ball.
It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work, mate.
Yeah. Well, obviously, there's a difference between me going on a 1 week's training of refereeing and then these guys who've been refereeing for years.
For a couple of years, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it depends on the tournament you go.
Depends on the tournament. Depends on the.
Definitely depends on the tournament.
The professionalism of it.
Yeah. So if you go to a tournament, for example, not this kind of tournament, because this is a
amateur.
I wouldn't call that. This is professional, bro. I call another missed shot there. It's going to bring down the percentage rate. I'm talking more about the your under 17s, your under 15 tournaments. Your secondary school tournaments. So your representative stuff. Yes. Because what happens is if you aren't refereeing those, you can't be seen to go higher. And you're not higher based. Oh, but we should kicked it out of our hands. Yeah. You're not. It really depends on what tournament you go to, and that can be a trouble for some people because it's school holidays. For me, for example, it's uni. I had to pick a tournament that was within my breaks at uni.
Yes.
And that can be really hard. Good rebound there from Lauren Smith.
Yeah.
Another block from Porsche.
Doesn't quite convert it.
Makiti got it.
Yeah.
And so it's based on the tournaments you go to, and that can be the problem because they did change the system this year, however.
Oh, okay.
Is, they've tipped it apparently.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does a tip mean? Oh, no.
I mean, they've touched it.
Oh, bit of controversy. Uh-oh. And we've got a Bavarian school bencher giving it to the left side there. I don't know what he's
Can't do it. No.
Ooh, replay.
Oh, no.
You can't do it. I didn't touch it. I didn't see it. You're cool.
I didn't see it either.
I didn't see it. We're too busy talking and having a good time.
Talking about refereeing.
He's trying to ask my professional opinion. I don't know. I'm not watching the game. I'm talking to you, Jesse. Oh, wait. I take that back. I am watching the game. Just not very well, apparently.
Oh,
big block there.
Yeah, was it a three-man block? I've never seen that.
I believe that should be a new Charmaine's play.
Softball.
That should be a new Charmaine's play, actually.
I reckon.
Yeah, three-man block, three-man weave.
Yeah, hard. Three-man weave is OP. Oh, that's out. Thanks, Gerald.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
I'm surprised that Jeff wasn't actually mentioned in either of the first two games.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We just completely left him out.
I can't see what's going on. What's happening? There we are.
There you go.
I found it. Oh, another jump here.
Ball.
It just is. Is that? I forgot. I think we're at 6, Jesse.
Wow. I'm loving it, dude. I'm going to say it right now. I'm loving the jump balls.
Well, I'm glad because it means that we're actually doing our job right. Teams are getting the right position. We had some problems at the beginning of the season where we weren't getting stuff right.
Yes.
But I believe we're right on the money now.
Yes. Yeah, we did have some problems, but it's better now.
It's possibly better.
It is. Here we go. Pass to Lauren, or oh yes, the lob. Look, using her height, does she get it in? Yes, she does.
I believe that's the first point scored in quite a while, actually. Because I haven't had to press the scoring button.
Yeah.
Or else I'm just not paying attention. Probably the second one. But, you know, around the fourth quarter here, we're all a bit tired. We spent the whole day.
Here's a little interesting little fact. If you times Heretaunga's score by 2, you don't even get Newlands. So that's interesting.
You don't get it.
You don't get it. And that just shows how dominant Newlands are being.
So you're saying if you double it,
Yeah,
it's 54, which is
not even Newlands' score.
Newlands have 56, so it's close.
Yes, but it's no cigar.
I see.
You see? I see. That's good, Anakin. A double substitution here.
My name's
from
Liam.
Newlands. Anakin.
Not bloody Anakin, a bit of a heave over the board, but Walter's there to take the rebound and score, I think.
With 6 minutes 37 remaining in this quarter. I just wished that it was. I mean, good on Newlands for like going hard. I just wish it would have been a closer game, you know.
Well, you know, it could have been, but you know, it was that third quarter that let them down.
Yeah.
And their shooting ability hasn't really, you know, picked up as they would probably like.
Yes.
You know, it was okay to start off with. You know, they were getting shots, they were scoring just as much as Newlands were scoring, but then Newlands started making their shots.
Yeah.
Turnovers, just almost like that one there.
Almost.
Maxwell was there to get the hands over the ball and almost secure it there, but just not enough done there.
Yes. Oh, she's tall, but not that tall. Unlucky.
Oh, Jesse. You know, it's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
Well, you haven't been without me, my friend.
I've just been here. I'll tell you all about it, dude, but like, I've been here for 6.5 hours now.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired too.
It's not even been that draining, it's just, well, actually it has, but...
It's been a bit long.
Yeah.
Because I've been here since about 12 o'clock.
Yeah, wow, that's a grind.
It's
and a half.
8:33 here now.
Boo.
But we do have one more week left of competition.
Oh man, no, it's gone so quick, dude.
It has, and I believe it's been pretty successful.
It's such a good time, dude.
You know, I believe people have you know, done their jobs responsibly. You know,
I mean, obviously there would be teething problems at the start, but I feel like we ironed them out, or sorted them out.
yeah, we call them kinks. Not,
Kinks, yeah.
Not yeah, the kinks. You know, little things that need to sort out. And we've sorted them all out, you know. Our school bench was our main issue. You know, we were having, you know, and I'm looking at you, Jesse. I'm looking 100% at you. Mate. You know, there were
And dinner.
Okay, yeah, and dinner. You know, and there were some problems, and that's why you guys are commentating rather than. Oh, I can't see what's happening here. Here we go. And 11 bank shots there. That would be Summer Comfort. Another bank shot there, you know, like it. Oh, intercepting screen there. 5 minutes to go in the.
They're still very rapid with their movements, which.
Well, they're speedy.
Yeah, the Speedy Gonzalez.
And I think we can call it here is they will be progressing to the Summer Series finals, girls final. Is with this kind of movement, you know, this is what they need to take on East. What they do need to do is limit those turnovers.
So, who's going to be in the boys final?
Unfortunate carry there. Oh, I think it's Kapiti and Tawa because they both won their semi-finals.
Oh, yeah, I just forgot that Kapiti won. Yeah, okay, and then...
Well, Kapiti had a good win against Newlands.
Yeah, and the Newlands girls versus...
East, because East
that's
destroyed
right. Yes,
Kapiti.
they really did. Alright, wow.
It's a nice little drive here. You know, keys open.
Ooh, is that another jump?
No, it's a bit physical.
That looked painful. Slamming her elbow down or something.
And it's an out of court. It will be Heretaunga ball, I think.
I think
No basket.
you're correct, Mundo.
Well, I'm glad I'm correct. You know, it'd be a pain if I was
I'm
wrong.
talking.
There we go.
I don't even go to Newlands College.
One shot for 3.
That was close to the shot clock going off. Oh, Tiara
watch
with
those
the
hands there.
The fierce, you know.
You can tell what happens, you know, when she's getting hit or something. Her face kind of screws up a little bit. It's just one of those little things.
Doesn't all of our faces screw up a bit, you know? When we
No, it's when she's getting hit or you know
Yeah.
hurt within the game.
Yeah.
And I think that's something, you know, that it's that body language to be aware of, and even as a referee, you know, you want to watch that body language. How much can a player actually take? Because you want to, you don't want to always be blowing the whistle, right? Because if every contact was blowing the whistle, we'd probably still be in the second quarter right now. And so it's that whole, letting play go on, and when you start seeing that a player is actually struggling to get across the ball because they are taking contact, but they're struggling to do their job. You don't want them getting hurt as well. Trying too hard to get to, and like I say to my referees as well, in the summer series panel, I say, if they're trying to get from point A to B and end up at C, what happened? Yeah. What happened to cause it to go to that location? Was it a illegal bump? Was it or did they just do something stupid like travel? You got to think there's hundreds of different possibilities.
Hundreds and thousands. Great cookie flavour.
I think just hundreds, but thousands could do too. Did you say cookie flavour?
Yeah, hundreds and thousands. Great cookie flavour. Oh, was that a shot clock? I don't know.
Oh, good steal there. Bit of confusion there on the shot clock. No, that's very good. That's one of those errors that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Shot clock went off. Yeah, but you play on no matter what. Hit the rim.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So why would you stop?
Split second. I don't think it was a mistake. I think it just something you can't really avoid.
I think it was a misunderstanding, to be honest.
Yos. Past tense of yes is Geos.
Geos.
Past tense of Jeff is Geo.
I jeffed. I geoffed. I jeffered.
I jeffered.
I'm Jeffried.
I'm Jeffrey.
So your Jeff, your pretense is Jeffrey. And your post tense is Geoff. Is that right?
Yes, exactly right.
God, what have we done?
I don't know.
See, like here, you can see the body language, even the facial language. She was getting hit. Would I have called that? I probably might have called that, but in the circumstances of the game, you let it fly.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're winning.
You got 2 minutes. Oh, hit the floor.
She shoved over. That looked painful.
But
did you hit him, man? I don't know.
Falau Douglas is back up.
Damn, that looked painful, dude.
I'm glad she's back up because, we don't want Falau Douglas, knee or something, I don't know.
Cousin of who?
Cousin or half cousin of Israel Falau, the Australian.
Are they actually related?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I need to find that out for you. We'll probably ask you at the ask her after full time and just see what's happening.
Just get back to me on that. Maybe at the next game.
Unlucky.
Gerard Maxwell looking a bit under the weather there. She's getting bumped around.
So what was that, Jesse?
Gerard Maxwell, number 4 for Heretaunga. Looking a bit disorientated.
Well,
she's being bumped around a bit.
Like I said, I think I would have called that. And again, Havana's looking a bit confused. They're getting hit. That's the thing. And at this stage of the game, you don't want to call it because you've got such little time remaining.
Exactly.
Why would you
what's
call?
the point?
Why would you call something? But it is about what we call protecting the ball carrier.
Yes.
We want to be able to say, right, the ball carrier is being protected in this circumstance. We don't want them to get hurt. Or get injured. It's
understandable.
Understandable. Have a James Day.
James Day.
Yeah. No, that's a fair call as well. There he is.
Cheeky little boy.
Pass us in there for Heretaunga.
Big lobby pass. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. Oh, she saves it? Does she save it? No way.
I can't see. Like I said before, it's hard to see. We just had some apologies from our camera people. Apologies isn't enough at this stage. I'm expecting high quality service. Well, that could be 3 for
that's a block.
This is a block.
A big legal blog.
Legal, Joe Blogs.
Joe?
Jeff Blogs.
What? Who's Jeff Blogs?
I don't know.
I do like Jeffrey though. He's a good geezer.
Do you even know who Jeff is?
No, I want to know.
Well, there is a comeback here, but it's just too late.
Yeah, look, just
they've had 2 quick baskets.
Yeah.
You can see the body contact.
She's running up.
Like I said, A, B to C.
She's found player. Oh, hustle.
Turnover there. What have we got here? Travel. Well done. Is that some Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, it was I don't know what it was called. It'll come to me. But 26 seconds left in the quarter.
I need to get over there.
This has been quite the game.
No, I mean it lived up to its expectations for half the game.
Yeah, and then the other half. And just poor Heretaunga.
And another turnover there. That pretty much sums up the game. There's a foul there. you know, it sums up the game there. Oh, and our clock's actually, the clock hasn't stopped. So we'll set that to 10. We've got 5 seconds remaining, and there's a jump ball, is there? Another, Jesse, just to finish the game with a jump ball.
I just don't. This is the perfect ending to a basketball game, Liam. I'm not gonna lie.
You mean a jump ball?
Yes. Like, if I had to end my basketball game anyway, it would be on a jump ball.
Well, I'm proud about that. It's a missed shot, and my opinion,
Oh, does that count?
That must count.
Surely.
And that is the game here at Newlands Stadium.
The last game of the semi-finals,
The
and
last
then
game of the semi-finals,
next week
so
we're into the finals.
Newlands are through to the finals here.
Yes.
With the final score being 62-35.
Huge
Jesse,
blowout.
it has been an absolute privilege
Liam,
to commentate
It's
with
been
you.
an absolute privilege commentating with you and Denny Stamnov.
Yeah, well, you know what? And from us here at Jeff Arena,
Jeff
Arena,
Yep.
we'll see you guys next week.
Wagwan. Later, legends.